Winter storm. So we're going to start with Randy here. Randy, what is the latest that you're seeing?
We're seeing a little bit of dry air working in from the south. And I want to start out with the big picture so you can see what we still have to come as we go through the day from this storm. And if you look south of Cincinnati down toward Lexington, down into southern Kentucky, there's a lot of dry air working in from the south. And what that does is help lighten up the snow and reduce the amount of potential ice for us in through our Kentucky communities. You'll notice we're kind of right on that divider line here with the pink indicating some sleet or even some freezing rain. Most of our Ohio communities have seen a lot of snow and a little bit of sleet working in. So this is a 1 hour time lapse, and you'll notice it's not the blanket of snow that we had at times yesterday evening. This is going to be beneficial for us over the next 3 to 4 hours where you're not seeing a consistent snow. The road crews that Matt was talking about there have time to kind of play some catch up on our major roads. Looking at what's going on right now, I do want to start out to the south. 71-75 split has kind of been our divider between areas that have seen a little bit more in the way of sleet or even some freezing rain. Once you slide further south, it really is our southernmost stretches where we have the best chance of seeing any sort of ice accumulation. And again, the drier the air is, the less that this actually makes to the surface. Hopefully less of an impact as far as actual ice accumulation and any potential power outages. But right now, if you're seeing some ice, it's Dry Ridge to Falmouth in through portions of Robertson County and then central and southern portions of Mason County in Kentucky. Once we slide back into northern Kentucky, I know Boone County got hit hard yesterday. Right now, some light snow showers in Kenton and Campbell counties. Into Ohio, we've got some flurries flying inside the 275 loop, but right now, nothing persistent. That's going to be the trend here for the next few hours. Up into Butler County, northern Butler County, steady snow showers anywhere from Liberty all the way up into Franklin and Springboro. You're seeing steady snow showers, and then up along 71 as well. Once you get up to like Loveland and Kings, right up 71, you're going to be driving through the snow. Hopefully you're not driving anywhere this morning. Of course, only absolutely essential travel is recommended. Here we go. North of 50, Mount Orb seeing some snow showers. Same thing in through Highland County. I'm switching over to the Indy radar site. They're seeing predominantly snow bands there, so you can see snow showers for our southeastern Indiana communities. And again, switching over to the Louisville site. They are dealing with more of a freezing rain and sleet situation, Louisville, and now into portions of southern Owen and Grant counties. So give it a couple hours where we get a little bit of a lull. Great. Backside of this thing, though, still has to pinwheel in. So the heavier snow that you're seeing Springfield, Illinois to St. Louis, that is what wraps back into our region as we get into the mid-morning, into the early afternoon. So there is more accumulation coming. Winter storm warning actually sticks for us through midnight tonight. So here's the future cast, and it shows early this morning snow showers basically northern Kentucky and north, areas south of the 71-75 split in that pink. But if I press play, you'll notice it does kind of break up a little bit to the south, which is really, as Matt Birding said, it was great. We're cheering on the snow. Snow is our best case scenario. Ice is an issue, but with that drier air working in, that should help to mitigate some of the ice to our southern communities. By the time we get to 7 and 8 a.m., everybody's back over to snow. The snow showers are picking up in intensity, and you can see you're going to have those big flakes flying again into the middle of the morning, 10, 11, noon. We have steady snow showers. By the time we get to about 2 o'clock, we'll be watching the back edge of that snow make its way into southeastern Indiana. By about 4 o'clock, most places are done. And I think last flakes flying before 6 p.m. Through our southeastern communities. So we're going to pick up another 2 to 4 inches on average. Some spots will get more than that. Between 2 and 6 is when that snow exits west to east. And back behind it, cold rolls in. So we're going to head over to meteorologist Allison Rogers, and she's going to talk about just how cold it gets as we're trying to clear out and get on the back side of the storm.
This storm doesn't have just a 1-2 punch. It's a 1-2 and then a third punch right there. And that's going to be the cold that settles in not just today, but throughout the next couple of days. So temperatures currently sitting at 22, feels more like 8 degrees outside. We'll stick with those single digit wind chills throughout a lot of this morning, up to the teens heading into the afternoon. But today temperatures are going to be at their warmest for about the next 48 to potentially 72 hours. Moving forward through the day tomorrow, it is going to be another cold one, a frigid start with sub-zero wind chills looking pretty likely for us. 3 is going to be our temperature tomorrow morning as you step out the door. 5 below is how cold it's actually going to feel. Throughout the rest of the day Tuesday, not much better. 18 by noon, feeling more like 8 degrees. 2 o'clock in the afternoon tomorrow, we'll hit our high temperature right around 23. Feels more like 16 degrees outside. Then by Wednesday, 2 is going to be the morning temperature as you're stepping out. Below 10 is how cold it's actually likely going to feel once you factor in that wind that's coming in anywhere from 5 to 10 miles per hour. Moving forward throughout the rest of your Wednesday, temperatures are going to top out closer to 20, but still feeling like 10 degrees into the afternoon. So sub-zero wind chills. Then on top of that, afternoon temperatures likely just going to feel like the single digits, maybe up to the teens at times into the afternoon hours, but it is going to be a really, really cold couple of days around here. Next 7 days, in fact, going to show you additional cold through Friday. 25 for the high temperature. Temperatures falling down to about 0 for that overnight into Friday morning. Then heading into the weekend, we also have some additional snow on the way. Kelly, how are things on the roads?